guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to show you guys my current favorite highlighters that I have in my collection, and they're pretty much all drugstore because you guys know I love drugstore products. I think they are very affordable, and everything I'm going to show you is going to be woman of color friendly because I know it's hard to find the perfect highlighter color that's going to work for our skin tones. So I kind of feel like what I have in front of me is definitely going to work for your lighter to like your deeper skin tones. So if you guys want to see what these products are, then of course just keep watching. Alright, so starting off, the first one is going to be by NYX. It's the Born to Glow highlighter palette, and I am obsessed with this palette, you guys. When I say this is so pigmented, one swatch is all you need for your face, and my favorite color is this bronze color right here. I personally love a good bronze color for my skin tone. That and a deep golden color is pretty much what I gravitate towards. Here is the bronze color swatched on my hand, and that's pretty much just one swatch. Like, I didn't even double dip into the product. And let me swatch this gold for you. It is so soft in consistency and texture. It's like a silky kind of finish. Here is the gold. Really pretty gold. It's like a yellow gold, but it's not that like icy white to yellow gold. So it should be able to work for me. I haven't tried that one yet. I've just pretty much been diving into like that bronze color. And then here is that champagne color. So you pretty much get a bronze, a golden color, you get like a pink champagne, like an icy white. You get another like pinky champagne color, and like a, this one almost lends itself to like a bronzy champagne kind of color. It's really pretty actually. Let me swatch that one too so you guys can see it. I will say this palette is quite expensive for a drugstore palette, but I just kind of feel like the quality is definitely there, so it makes it worth it in my opinion. And that's that other color right there. It definitely makes it worth it in my opinion, and I honestly feel like if you are a highlighter junkie, you're going to like it a lot. And with this palette, you pretty much have every color you need because you have like your bronze color, your gold color, your champagne color, your icy white color if you like to use that for like an inner corner highlight. And I kind of feel like you don't need anything else. So if you don't want to like keep buying different colors, definitely get this palette because you have so many other options to play with to complete any makeup look. And again, the quality is there, the pigmentation is there, and I feel like this bronze color alone is just everything. Next product is going to be by Makeup Revolution. It is the Ignite highlighter palette. I told you guys they have two. They have this one, and they also have the other one called Incandescent. I did use this one in my fall makeup tutorial, which you guys seem to like a lot, so thank you very much for that. You do get a nice mirror on top, and I love the packaging. It's a rose gold packaging, and inside you do get 4 colors in this palette. Of course, you guys know I love this bronze shade right here. And then you also get like a burgundy goldish kind of color. It is so pretty when you swirl your brush in it. It is so pretty on the high points of your cheek. You get a champagne pink kind of color, and of course you get that yellow gold. That yellow gold is almost too light for my skin tone, but I kind of feel like these other 3 colors kind of make up for it. I will say to the touch, this one does feel glittery to the touch, but when you apply it to the face, it's not glittery at all. It is so pigmented. It is really smooth in application, but again, when touching it, it does feel really glittery, but again, on the face, it's not, so keep that in mind. And here are the 4 colors swatched on my hand. The only one that's going to be different in consistency is going to be that yellow color. It does feel more silky to the touch compared to the other 3, and I'm not sure why. I do see more like flexes of like shimmer in these 2 compared to that one, so that's probably why. But again, you guys, it is so pretty on the skin, and you guys saw in that tutorial that I did use this color first, and I used that color on top, and you guys saw how wet it looks on the skin. It truly looks wet on the skin. I just love it a lot. So I kind of feel like if you want to try it, definitely get your hands on it. It retails for $15, I think. I got it from Ulta, but you guys know Ulta always have coupons. This one is going to be for your deeper skin tones, which is called Ignite. Incandescent is going to be for your lighter skin tones. So if you are lighter than me, get Incandescent. But if you are my skin tone and deeper, then of course get Ignite. I think it's really pretty, and I feel like they did an awesome job with this highlighter palette, and I cannot get enough of it at all. Next product is going to be by CoverGirl. It's going to be the Trublend SuperStunna palette, and I have it in the one called Glowing Up. It is for medium to deep skin tones, and here's what the packaging look like. You guys saw this, I want to say, in one of my favorite videos already, but I love it that much that it made it into this video. And the two colors I primarily use are going to be these two colors right here. Again, it's going to be that nice, pretty bronzy color. Then, of course, like your, I want to call this like a bronzy golden, but it's not like your yellow gold. It's like a bronzy gold kind of combined together. That's the best way I can describe it. This one on the skin is really pretty, but you have to build up the intensity because it's one of those highlighters that's really light in it with intensity, but I feel like when you build it up, it looks really pretty. So I kind of feel like if you're that person who doesn't want that super intense highlight, definitely get this palette because you can easily build it up. But once you build it up, it's really blinding and pretty on the skin. Again, I love these two colors right here. I haven't dived into this one because clearly it's just too light for me, so I'm not going to get any use out of it. And here are the colors swatched on my hand. So as you can see, it's too light, but these two colors right here pretty much work to my skin tone, and you guys have seen me use it before on my channel. So again, if you want something that's going to build up in intensity, definitely get it, because most people don't like an intense highlight. They find it to be kind of off-putting. So this is one of those palettes where you can build it up, but if you want a blinding highlight off back, it's not going to be that palette for you at all. And I think it's really pretty, so definitely give it a try. It is kind of like chunky in texture when you swatch it, but applying it on the face is definitely not chunky at all, so keep that in mind. These next two products are going to be by the same company. It's by Maybelline. It's the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighters. I have it in Molten Peach and Molten Gold, and you guys know I love these both very much. And the first one is going to be Molten Peach, and I told you guys when I first tried this product I was very unsure about it because it's like a peachy kind of color, and I haven't tried a peach color against my skin tone at all. I told you guys my preference is going to be either a bronzy color or a golden color from my preference for my skin tone. So I was quite unsure about it, but when I put it on my face, you guys, I was super impressed by it. It is a very intense highlighter, and I think it's so pretty on the skin. And I love to use this color when I have a look that's more of on the pink side or like a more subtle look. I think it's really pretty against my skin tone for that kind of look. But anything that's like a golden eyeshadow look, I don't reach for this one because of course it wouldn't work with that look. But I think it's so pretty on the skin, and I kind of feel like sometimes it's good to step out your comfort zone. I really think it's a pretty color, and it's one of those colors where I kind of feel like you have to step out your comfort zone because you never know what can work for your skin tone if you don't try it. This is definitely one of those products, and I think it's really pretty, super intense, really pigmented, and it's really smooth in texture and consistency. So definitely try it if you haven't tried it. And of course, you guys, Molten Gold is an OG on my channel. I have used this product God knows how many times. You guys know it's pretty much like one of my favorite colors in my collection, and I always reach for it if I don't know what to use because it's one of those colors where I know it's going to work with pretty much any look. Super intense in color and pigment, and it's honestly one of my favorite golds in my collection because it's a true gold. You guys know most golds are going to be like a yellow gold or like a icy yellow gold, and never like a true deep gold. And this one is definitely that color, so I love these a lot. These are very intense, so when you apply it, I always say tap your brush off because it's super intense. But if you want it to be very like light and not as intense, of course tap your brush off because it's super intense in pigment. All right, next two products is going to be by Ruby Kisses. It's the All Over Glow Bronzing Powder. These are bronzing powders, but I use it as a highlighter because it's not going to bronze up my face, and to me they're pretty much highlighters anyways. So the two are going to be The two are going to be Bronze Glow and Flush Glow. And let me show you guys the newest one first, which is Flush Glow. I featured this in my, I want to say it was my August favorites. But here is Flush Glow on my hand. I told you guys it reminded me of the Maybelline Molten Peach because it's that like pinky peachy color. And I kind of figure since I like that one, I may like this one too, which I do. It is more subtle than the one by Maybelline. So if you don't want an intense highlight, definitely get this one. But you can easily build up the color if you want to. And keep in mind with these, because it's a baked product, you have to get that top layer like scraped off, and then you can easily get to the pretty color of the highlighter palette. So yeah, that one is going to be Flush Glow. And Bronze Glow is another OG on my channel. You guys know Bronze Glow is a really pretty like bronzy color. You do have your flecks of like gold reflexes in there. It is so pretty. This is honestly my favorite bronzy color in my collection because it's a true bronze, and I think it's so pretty in color, and I love the flexes of gold in there because I love a gold highlighter, which you guys already know. So I really feel like Ruby Kisses, their products are truly slept on, and I think they have some awesome products, and I feel like these pretty much goes to show that they have good products. So I got mine from the hair store, so definitely check out your local beauty supply store and just see if it's in there. Again, just get that top layer off and you'll be pretty much good to go. And my last one is going to be by Wet n Wild. It's the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Crown of My Canopy. You guys know I love this color a lot. I think it's honestly my favorite one from them because I have Precious Petals, but it's not like my favorite one from them. I like this one way much better. And let me swatch it for you. It's going to be that like pinky peachy kind of color. I think it's really pretty. It's a really pretty like pinky peachy kind of color. I think it looks really good against my skin tone. It's not as intense as like the other palettes, but you can easily build up the intensity of this one too. And it's super inexpensive, which we all love an affordable product. So yeah, it's called Crown of My Canopy. And again, I feel like for women of color, either Precious Petals or Crown of My Canopy is going to work for us, but I just honestly prefer Crown of My Canopy better. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much going to be all of my current favorite highlighters in my collection. You guys know they drop on the market all the time, so I always keep my products in rotation. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some new ones really soon or in the near future, but as of right now, that's pretty much what I'm reaching for. The one I have on my face is actually none of these that I'm talking about because I did film this makeup look. The one on my face, you guys will have to wait until I actually film the video to see what it is, but I will definitely link the video in my description box once I upload the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my current favorite drugstore highlighters, and like always, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.